It's the Patriots and the Rams, 6:30 kickoff on Sunday. You see some trends from Bill Belichick and Tom Brady playing together in that Super Bowl. Patriots just 3-5 against the spread. Every game decided by 8 points or less, and the average margin of victory in those games, 4.25. When we talk point spreads, we bring in our point spreads expert, Ryan Fowler from NFLPickWatch.com. Ryan, who do you like in this one? The Patriots, 2.5-point favorites over the Rams.
Yeah, Dave, and you have to remember the Rams actually opened up as favorites the Sunday night of the NFC and AFC Championship. So you have to keep that in mind that the Rams were favored there for a little bit of time. But this begins with Todd Gurley's health. Todd Gurley did not play in that NFC Championship as much as I think a lot of people would have believed him in the biggest game of the year for the Rams. So Todd Gurley's health kind of shakes this out where the Patriots become 2.5, 3-point favorites, depending on where you're at on the board. Now, Jared Goff has not played well away from Los Angeles this season. That factors into my decision of taking the Patriots and the 2.5 for them to cover. The win over the Saints, the Rams win over the Saints, comes with plenty of red flags. Not the one that I think the Saints wanted. Granted, that would have been a yellow flag. But again, controversial win for the Rams. They have a lot of things stacked up against them, and that begins too with Bill Belichick getting 2 weeks to prepare for a Super Bowl rookie coach in Sean McVay. McVay, a guru in his own sense, but Belichick has been there, done that, and they only have to cover the 2.5. It's such a small spread. And with Gurley's health, I'm starting to get a little concerned of how the Rams are going to stop the Patriots on offense. You know, I mean, how many times is Brady going to go to James White, Sony Michel, Julian Edelman? He has all these cast of characters, and the Rams secondary is not great. Marcus Peters, Aqib Talib will have a good game here and there, but Marcus Peters can be shredded game in and game out. I think the key matchup to watch is the defensive line of the Los Angeles Rams with Aaron Donald, some who think could be one of the best players in the league, versus the Patriots offensive line, giving Tom Brady time to throw because he's got plenty of weapons. He just needs that time to throw. So looking at that, looking at Gronkowski and what could be his final game, I think he'll eat well. The Rams allowed the second most receiving yards to opposing tight ends. And then here's a name to keep an eye on. For somebody looking for a touchdown prop bet, Chris Hogan. Very quiet during the regular season because Josh Gordon was there. Chris Hogan could find the end zone. A big target of Tom Brady last season. With Josh Gordon out, Chris Hogan could step up in a big way. I like the Patriots to cover the 2.5.
We got 4 prop bets. Let's go through them pretty quickly. National anthem. Over-under is 147. What do you like?
I like Gladys Knight to go over there. She said she's going to give the anthem its voice back, and I think this is one of those rousing renditions of the national anthem. Under different circumstances, Whitney Houston, but over 147.
Another one that you mentioned, Todd Gurley, rushing yards, over-under 72.5.
Yeah, I don't see how LeBron James would have been benched in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Francisco Lindor in Game 7 of the ALCS. Todd Gurley did touch the ball 4 times in the NFC Championship. He is not healthy. I take the under in the Super Bowl.
Well, you alluded to it might be Gronk's final game. Will he catch a touchdown, yes or no?
I'm going to say no. I think he'll have a big receiving game, but I do not think he finds the end zone in this matchup.
And here's one that's kind of interesting. MVP. Who do you like, and what are you thinking with this one?
Well, I think the Patriots are going to win, so a lot of people think I would pick Tom Brady. But I would look at Julian Edelman, averaging more than 123 receiving yards in the playoffs, over 86 receiving yards over his last 11 games. Julian Edelman, soft Rams secondary. I like Edelman to win the MVP plus 2,000.
Let's take a quick look, a recap at Fowler's 5. He likes the Patriots minus the 2.5. National anthem going over 147. Gurley under 72.5 yards. No touchdown for Gronkowski. And your Super Bowl MVP, he's betting it's going to be Julian Edelman. He's betting that the Patriots win that outright. As always, we appreciate the insight. Ryan Fowler from NFLPickWatch.com. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it very much.